Good morning, it's Karen at Simply Living for Him. I'm doing my devotional today at the Christmas tree because I just thought that this was the perfect setting to go over this verse that I just love. It's Isaiah 9:2, and it talks about the people in darkness, walking in darkness, have seen a great light. And today especially, I wanted to do this devotional because if you don't realize, yesterday was the winter solstice. And that means that yesterday was the darkest day of the year. And I don't know about you, but I always dread the winter and the darkness. I dread it getting dark at 4:30, by 3:30, it's like the sun is setting and it's getting so dark. And it always feels like the nighttime is just so long and, it's cold and it's dark and I want to put on my PJs by 6 o'clock. And, in the summer, it's light out till 9 o'clock and, we're outside and the kids are playing and I'm in my garden and it's just so different in the summer. And I love that. I love the light. So yesterday was the winter solstice, which means it's the darkest day of the year. But today, the good news is that we will start getting, I think it's 1 or 2 minutes more of daylight every day as we work back towards long days again. And so I just thought it was appropriate. I think it's so appropriate that that happens right at Christmas time, that we have that dark, dark day. But then there's, waking up today with that great hope, the hope that the light is coming into the dark, like it says in Isaiah 9:2. So I wanted to remind you, as we approach Christmas Day, the world was in darkness and God sent his son, Jesus, the light of the world. We were all once in darkness, separated from God, apart from him. And when we believed in Jesus, the light was turned on. I know that's true for me. I know that's why I love this verse because, it's so relevant to my life, to my story, when I think back to living in really dark times. And then the light of Jesus came into my life and I could see, right? I once was blind and now I can see. I once lived in darkness and now I live in the light. And so what a picture today as we get our 1 to 2 minutes more of sunlight, that the light of the world has come. We're going to celebrate that this weekend, right in the darkness of the world, God stepped in and sent a redeemer, a savior, Jesus, to bring us all out of darkness and into the light. So I hope that encourages you. If it does, I'd love to hear from you. These devotionals may be a little sporadic in the next week as we have Christmas week and family coming and all that. So I'm going to definitely try to get on here and do some during the Christmas break. But if you don't see me as often or at all, it's probably because I'm just celebrating with my family, focusing on, being with them and celebrating the great light of the world. So Merry, Merry Christmas to all of you. I love you all, and I will see you next time. Until then, I wish you all the blessings and joy in Jesus today.